What up, YouTube? It's your boy Raldo, man, here to drop some knowledge on why I've been here for 25 years in the automotive game. I got people reaching out to me on TikTok, give me some advice on management, organization for repair orders, and management, and this and that, man, and I don't agree with any of that. I think the first thing you got to do is take care of your customer. Without the customer, there's no repair order to manage. Without the customer, there's no ticket to manage. You know what I'm saying? So first thing first, the customer. I've always said, take it away from all the mechanic shops, man. They always focus on this bolt and torque and this and that, man. I get you. That's your job. That's our job. But the most important thing to do is take care of your people, man. That way, when you're honest and you're fair on pricing, you give them options, they're going to go out there and brag about you, man. I found a mechanic, how do they say, a diamond in the rough, and eventually, you can go buy a diamond for your wife, baby. But my point is this, man. Take care of your customers. That way you got something to do. Don't worry about what you bring to the table. Become the table and keep changing the game, man. Did you know in 2011 there was no custom car shop rapping? We were first ones, man. All you other rap shops are my children. You can ask them who the hell I am. But my point is this, enough of being cocky, right? I changed the game. Why? I'm constantly thinking what the customer is gonna want in the future. Because right now they want this and right now they want that. But what are they going to want tomorrow? You got to keep up with the times and keep moving with your customers. Don't let your customers outgrow you. I used to do Honda Civics back in the day. Can you imagine at the age of 44, I'm still doing Civics? I grew with my customers, man. Now we got 7 Series getting dropped off, X8 getting dropped off, Maserati getting dropped off, and that's just in here, man. We still got Corvettes to wrap, and then mechanic work in the back. Grow with your customer. I always say, I'm not a mechanic that owns a car shop. I'm one of my customers. I just happen to be in the automotive business, so I'm your advocate. Jose, earlier today, messed up on some ball joints. He put them backwards. Now, 2 things could have happened. He could have been like, no, it don't matter, this and that. He could have quit on me, but he didn't. Instead, he listened. Teach me, show me what I did wrong. Okay, I understand what I did wrong, and he can do it again. So now he's an experienced tech. And I value that. So, you know what I did? I gave him a raise, man, because of the way he attended the situation. If you're going to run a shop, hire character and build skill. For example, even Kevin here. You know, you ain't got to like your crew either, right? Because Kevin knows damn well. You know, he used to work here a couple years ago. How long was that?
2 years ago?
2 years ago. Ask him why, what broke the relationship. Just a simple little thing broke the relationship. What was it, Kevin?
A light bulb.
A light bulb. I gave him my Sprinter van that I would take my whole family in. I said, hey, man, this bulb don't work. What you tell me? He needs a new computer. He needs a new dashboard. Right? And John came and fixed it. It was just a bulb, bro. But, you know, I think he had enough of me at that point. Then he left me for how long?
2 years.
2 years. And in 2 years, what'd you learn?
A lot.
Was that right or was that wrong?
Nah, you're all right.
Excuses don't matter, man. Either you do or you don't. That day he gave me the excuse of the ECU. I think he was just tired that day, right? But at the end of the day, he didn't fix what I wanted. That's how my customers are. If you bring me your vehicle, you want something done. It might be a need, but it's a want. You got to take care of the customer's wants, man. They want to be in and out. Just like you don't want them to return for warranty work. So do it right the first time. And always be learning, be open-minded. That's the biggest thing I can do. That's what I've always done. I think I know something, but I throw it out the window and I research it and get facts. And not only do my techs learn from me, I learn from my techs. Who knows Califas? That's my lead tech. Come here, Mr. Califas. Man, he looks scary right there, didn't he? Like a pumpkin. Now I'm telling the video on how to have a mechanic shop, right? You learn from me a lot, right?
Yes.
You think you learn more from me or I learn more from you?
I think same.
You want to know why it's the same? Because before he came, his first week, he said, I don't want to work Saturdays anymore. I said, what are you talking about? I don't want to work Saturdays anymore. And what'd you tell me?
I worked for more than 21 years Saturday. So
He said, if you don't want me, I don't want to work Saturdays. I could pack up my 2 boxes and leave. I said, no, slow down. I like the way he worked. So I said, it's okay, no, don't worry about it. We can do Saturdays off. I went home that day, and my wife said, what happened? I said, man, this guy came in. He just started 2 days ago. Now he told me he didn't want to work Saturdays anymore, but I saw the value in him because of how speedy he is and how clean he is and all the tools. If he needs a tool, he knows exactly where they're at. This is his ski taste, man. He is very organized on the tools. So that saves time during the week searching for tools. Long story short, I said, man, I want what he wants. So I figured my whole team would want that. So I closed Saturdays, man. When I announced it to my crew on Christmas, I said, I had no gifts, man, to get to everybody. They said, man, all this okay, don't worry about it. I said, no, I got a better gift than that. No more Saturdays. They said, what do you mean no more Saturdays? I said, no more Saturdays. They said, what about our pay? I said, same pay, no more Saturdays, man. They went home that day, told their wives. Monday, one of my mechanics came up to me and said, man, I got to help my wifey. I said, what you mean? He's like, I told her that I'm off Saturdays now, same pay, and she didn't understand why my dumbass boss would do that. I said, I don't know. But years later is the best thing that I could have done, because then now they want to stay here, which they in turn listen to suggestions, have an open mind, and become better every single day, which is at the end of the day what you want. So thank you for Saturdays off. If you feel me a little bit out of breath, man, it's because this man Caleb put me on a time crunch. We got to finish an 8-minute long YouTube video in less than 30 minutes. Edited. We're gonna have to make a cover photo and my TikTok, because he got to go on his birthday celebration. So while he's gone, tell me what you did for me, Caleb. Over here. You don't even know where to go. On the editing, what'd you teach me right now?
So I'll try to edit. Simple as that.
And how long did we take?
20-30 minutes.
And how well do you think I absorbed it?
Very well. Best I've ever seen. Most people take them 3-4 months.
And we edited, well, I edited what?
A whole TikTok video.
Okay, here's the phone back. So my point is this. I know the mechanic work. I know the diagnostic work. I know the alignment specs. I know the wrapper. I know the wheel bend, the wheel straightening, the refinishing, all of it up here. So I'm just not in business and I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on, and I know when they try to BS me, if they try to BS me, and I know, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm your advocate. So even with Caleb, in comes the new section to my business, which is social media. He's leaving till Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
Oh, you're leaving till Tuesday?
Yeah.
So 1 week he's gone. What about my videos, man? He thinks his birthday party celebration is more important than my videos. I said, I don't know. So I call his girl. I said, Misha, Waldo, I'll call you back. So pretty much when I asked her for permission, can Caleb stay? She said, I'll call you back, Waldo. And no, he cannot. So that means I got to learn how to edit videos myself. So 30 minutes ago, crash course, man. My brain hurt like you learned the Russian language, a whole new language. And you'll see the next 4 or 5 days if I'm good or not. And on top of that, now he's rushing me to make a YouTube video. But you know what my point is this? I'm adapting. And you have to adapt every single day. Problem solver, adapter. Nothing happens until you make it happen. Ain't nobody gonna tell you to do this and do that. You wanna be your own boss? You gotta tell yourself that. If my crew thinks I'm tough on them, shit, they should see how tough I am on myself.